Hey guys, welcome to another adventure with A-Step. I am Amanda and today is a My Way Monday, which means I am going to be sharing with you something that I do my way that hopefully you can learn from and use in your day-to-day life. So come on this adventure with me. So today on My Way Monday, we are going to be talking about how my husband and I have decided we are no longer buying toys for our kiddos. Now, let me preface this by saying our kiddos are very well loved, they are very well taken care of, and they are not lacking anything. They do get special occasion toys, they do get birthday, holiday toys, all of that. But day-to-day life, as you know if you are a parent, is a lot of I want from our kiddos. And so to help alleviate some of that I want, and to help encourage ownership, responsibility, money management, we have decided that this is what we're doing. So we have actually implemented a chore system for our kids that they earn money for, and then they are told that whatever kind of object that they want, whatever kind of toy, whatever kind of gaming bucks or anything that they want, it is completely up to them to buy. Now, don't get me wrong, we buy all of their essential needs for them, but any extras that they are just dying to have. We know as parents that our kids come to us and they say, oh, I want this so bad, please, please, please buy this for me. And we buy it for them, and where is it a week later? It's in the back of a closet, never to be seen again until you're cleaning out to donate toys, right? Do you feel me? That happens all the time. And we were noticing in our household, as a family with 3 small children, that was just becoming our life, just overrun with all of these toys that were never getting played with longer than a week, and we're just throwing money away at this, right? So we thought, what can we do about that? How can we make our kids more independent, first of all? How can we help them learn certain goals? And how can we stop spending our money on things that are going to waste, right? So I have a system in my house where it's a $5 chore chart. I guess you could say like they can work up to $5. So depending on how they do their chores, if they do them correctly without us having to go back and help them or fix it afterwards, and if they do it without complaining, that's a big one in our house. So they can't complain, they can't whine, then they can get the full $5 at the end of the week. If they do a few extra chores without us asking, then they can earn even more than $5. However, if they do not do their chores correctly, or if they complain and whine the whole time, we knock money off. So some weeks they might earn $5, $6, $7 a week. Some weeks they might earn $2 to $3, depending on how their attitude was and how well they did their chores for that week. And I know a lot of people have come to me and they're like, you only give them $5 a week? Let me tell you, they're 11, 9, and 6. I'm also teaching them that you got to save your money, right? You got to save, you've got to work for what you want, you've got to earn it. And so to do that, this is what we put in place. We say, if you want to earn the $5, you know what you have to do. If you don't get the full $5, that's 100% because of what your effort was, right? So yes, probably as they get older, we will increase their weekly maximum amount. But for right now, I'm feeling like they're such a young age, their wants are not that expensive. And it's also teaching them patience. This day and age with our technology and everything that we have, it's so instant. Kids have things right there in front of them all the time. And so when they only earn that amount of money every week, they are learning patience about how to save it and really thinking about what they want to spend it on. And that also helps eliminate all of those junk toy buys. as I like to call them, um, if they have $10 and they want a toy that's $20 and they're really, really thinking about it, and it takes them 2 weeks, by that time 2 weeks is up, they may not be interested in that toy anymore. And so it really helps in those areas. And it's really helped us as parents as well. Think about traveling. When we travel, we implement the same system. Now, we do have very loving family members that will help out and give like a little travel bonus to our kiddos and help give them, $20 or so to take on a trip to help them buy their toys. And so that helps us as parents when we're traveling with a budget. Think about it. If you have 3 kids and you're trying to budget for souvenirs and all of that, that could be a big chunk of money. So I do allow myself to buy at least one toy for my kids from me. So I will put that in there. They get at least one from me, but the rest comes from their own money. And they are fully aware of that before we go on our trip. And so they save before a trip, and they think about what they want, and they understand that when that money is gone, it's gone. And so that does save you a big chunk of money when you're thinking about traveling. Because to me, the most important thing is the memories that I'm making with my kids when I'm traveling and all the experiences that I'm giving them. And they are picking up on that, and they're not so focused on those toys, and it makes your life easier because all you have to say is, do you have money for that? Yes or no. We've really seen a decrease in things like pouting, things like whining, just because they already know if they don't have money, they can't get it. That's just our rule. And so on My Way Monday, this is just a little tip and trick that I have for you. And I just wanted to share it because we have seen such a tremendous growth in so many areas in our kids. They are more money conscious, so they will save their money longer. They like to know how much money they have, and they like to have the most money out of all 3 of them. And so I really feel like that's setting them up as they continue to grow. I think it's setting them up for success. They are also becoming work-minded. Like, hey, if I want to earn the maximum amount, this is what I have to do. If I do more than the maximum, then I get more in return. And they pick up on that so quick. They are so capable of doing everyday things like feeding and watering the dogs, loading the dishwasher with your breakfast bowls and your dinner bowls, cleaning them off and putting them in the dishwasher, taking your stack of clothes up to your room and putting them in your closet and in your drawers, picking up the bathroom towels when you're done and wiping down the bathroom sink, taking your dog for a walk. Very simple things, helping mom and dad unload the groceries. I think it's teaching them to be responsible, helpful, and it's giving them a sense of pride and ownership that we've seen. And I just love it when they get so excited for Friday. Every Friday is when they get allowance. And I love to see them pull their wallets out and count how much they have. And, they have a goal that they're working for. I want to save this much money. I want to save this much money. And they do spend it. Sometimes they have $0 left and they have to start all over again. But that's such a learning opportunity for them. And I feel like it's so important for our kids in this day and age where everything is just instant gratification. I feel like that is something that is important for our family to learn. I do have a son with high functioning autism. And, some days it's a struggle trying to get him to do something he doesn't want to do. And he knows at the end of the week on Friday, we have a talk. Well, did you do everything you were supposed to do? Did you give me attitude about it? And he knows this is your reward. This is what you've earned. And so it helps in so many areas. Kids of all different ages, kids of all different abilities, I feel can benefit from this. It's helped us, and hopefully it's something that will help you too. People have asked me before, why do you do this? And these are just our reasons. Our oldest is 11 years old now, and he already wants to start a summer business of mowing lawns, and we are highly encouraging of that. You know, that's the kind of mindset that I want them to have, where they go out and work for what they want and they have a vision and they have a dream. And so he's made his posters and he's decided he's going to mow lawns and he's got a goal. He wants a PS5 and he knows mom and dad are not buying that for him. And so he's willing to go work for it. And those are the kinds of things that I feel are the most important reasoning behind this. You know, not just because I don't want a closet full of toys that are never played with after a week, but because I want to teach my kids skills and impart in them every single day valuable lessons that will help them grow and learn every single day. Now, is this going to work forever? Who's to say? Do we have to tweak it often? Yes. Is mom sometimes forgetful about Friday allowance? Yes. But we make it work, we go with the flow, and we figure it out along the way. And so for My Way Monday, I hope that this was helpful to you guys. I hope that you can see how you can implement this to even save you money on trips, or just to save your sanity day to day from the I want culture that we all know as parents. So if you like this, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. There's a lot of things that we do in our household that may not be for everybody, but if this is for you, I hope you can take it and grow with your family and have more and more adventures. So thanks for joining me. Have a great day.